Hello, folks, and welcome back to Kings of Amalur Re-Reckoning. My brand new armor. I do like the look of this thing. It looks really good. I'm looking forward to seeing more and better armor as we continue through the game, but this already looks pretty good. This is custom armor. We've made this ourselves. Yeah, see bad guys on the map up here. What are we looking at? More big ugly guys or just mermen? Oh, a Lashen. Oh, I could probably sneak up on you, maybe. Maybe. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Lanache. Okay, we barely even did anything. I keep calling them Lashens, too. That's totally not what they are. They don't even look like Lashens. Okay, yeah, we need range attack on you. That's fair. I'm looking forward to the next Witcher game. They did announce it fairly recently, CD Projekt. It looks like it's a focus on Ciri, which is fantastic. I loved her moveset in Witcher 3. So I want to see more of that. And I did mention at the time that I wanted to play more with her, for sure, and I'm glad to see that wish realized. I mean, Geralt is great, and I'm gonna miss Geralt, but maybe he'll have like a, a brief cameo or something. You can play as him, there's a nice little bit of nostalgia. But yeah, playing as Ciri for an entire game will be pretty good. Well, I'm a little worried about this jump. Okay, just a bunch of jellyfish, no worries. No shocking or anything, so we're okay. Okay, Butcher's Fulcrum. Okay, that's pretty garbage. That is pretty garbage. Too bad I can't just add that to junk. Alright, we'll be taking it, but we will not be using that. There's something else over here? There's the alchemy, but that doesn't actually count. Okay, looks like the next one's not until after the next jump. So, no other things we can grab here, so... Really? Yeah, okay, it's definitely the next jump. Alright, let's go for it. Boing. Alright, more jellyfish in the water, but definitely grab that over there. And, okay, just a Prismere Helm. Not that good. Mana Potion, we can throw that away. I guess we were using Mana Potions before in the last big fight. I'm hoping the Mana Regen on our armor makes that not as needed, but who knows. Nope, that's just critical hit dealing damage. We shouldn't need the healing potion because we have all the regen. Am I going this way? Well, the mission objective is that way. But yes, we're going this way. It might just loop. Oh, there's also traps over there. We gotta be careful of that. At least I can tell the difference between traps and other things. So nice and careful. Nice and careful. These are traps, right? Oh, yep. Bear traps and everything. Okay. So watch it. Watch it. I mean, the bear trap's not going to hurt very much, but we can get components if I do this right. Ooh, that was a little close. If I did it. Okay, another bear trap here. Novice strings. Nice. Only +4 armor, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's not even worth it. I wonder if we could shoot these. If I had a bow and arrow, maybe. But I don't think we'd be able to do it. Hold on, what is this? Oh, it's just a pile of rocks. Okay, that we can do. I thought for sure there's another trap there. Oh, just mana potion? Garbage. Yeah, if I had a bow and arrow, I'd probably shoot these. As it is, though, I need to go right up to them. Okay, tripwire disabled. Now I can go ahead and disarm the trap. And then we have bad guys over here. Do I want to sneak up on these guys? I might be able to sneak up on these guys. Oh no, the Cool totally sees me. So we're gonna have to... Yeah, I can't actually sneak up on these guys. Okay. That was pretty cool. They are very distracted with this guy, though, so we're just gonna help him out, I guess.
Salutations.
There we go. Do you wanna talk about it? All right. At least not yet. Prismere Greatsword. I mean, the damage is great, but the slow speed, man. The slow speed means it's not real. So do you want to talk? Elid Powell. Hello.
It's good to see a friendly face. I've been stuck behind enemy lines in Cluracan for the last few years, only to crash on this island when I finally escape. Please tell me you know of somewhere I can stay.
My dude, I have been rebuilding this, I was gonna call it a castle. No, it's totally a keep. It's totally a keep. You're totally welcome.
Thank you very much. It will be nice to have a home-cooked meal for once.
I mean, we don't have a chef, but, you know, you're welcome to cook your own food. You're a shop? How are you a shop? You're a shop. Okay. Those chakrams suck. That's too bad. The great sword, I'm a little tempted by, but I don't think I want to just keep stuff around. The blazing daggers are actually better than the beacon talon. Well, now I'm just sad. I like the look of the beacon talon. These are just daggers. But the very fast speed means they're going to be excellent. And burning damage at that. Oh, man. I mean, I don't have to switch over, but I probably should. Sylvanite chakrams are garbage. Holy crap, that's really terrible. I mean, the utility means I'm a little bit tempted by the utility slots, but only a little bit. Ruthless Longsword. No, it's not very good. Searing Daggers? Nope, that's pretty bad too. Azurite? Yeah, not too surprising. Azurite's pretty low quality. Impenetrable Kite Shield? No, doesn't have enough damage resistance on it. Castaway Plate, though. Pretty terrible. I mean, we're gonna buy it anyway because I like buying the sets. But holy crap, that's bad. I'm gonna guess the elemental resistance is something. Over the years, the castaways at Cape Souls have been forced to fashion makeshift heavy armor to combat the creatures that encroach on their village. Their bone and carapace armor, including this plate armor, provides a natural protection to a mainstay on survival. Alright, we'll go ahead and buy it. Same with the castaway chassis is also terrible. Yep, all terrible. Paladin's Cuirass is surprisingly not great. Enduring Handwraps the Indomitable are not as good as what I have. Fire Attenuation, not as good as what I have. Buckler Displacing, nope. Gold Talisman, well, damage resistance, but only 16%, not my 20, so not worth it. Kite Shield, nope. Sylvanite, nope. Shielded armor? Not even that shielded. You say it's shielded, but it's not. You say it's indestructible, but I bet you it's not. So can reps, I mean, mana regen, I guess, but not that good. Well, the daggers are a little tempting. Not those daggers. Daggers up here. Blazing Dagger is a precisionist. I mean, the thing is, chance to critically hit with magic, but we just have a straight up chance to critically hit with the Beacon Talon. Yeah, I think we keep what we have, right? It's not worth the 3. Well, the thing is, it's not just the 3, right? The very fast speed means that you have to multiply that number by, like, I don't know, 1.7 or something. It's definitely... It's not twice as good. The very fast speed is not twice as fast, but it is definitely faster. So it's not just a straight numbers game. The problem is that's not totally taken into account here. I'm a little tempted, but I think it's a mistake to switch over just yet, just because I like the way these look. I love the way the Beacon Talon looks. These are just regular old daggers. If they were purple and had a unique thing that I loved, then I'd go for it. But no, I'm not going to do it. Okay, there's definitely worse. The Great Sword's a little tempting, but no. And their chakrams are worse. That's just a longsword, so average speed, but 162, that's not bad. Electrifying longsword of impaling, so technically... interesting. So, okay, I didn't realize longswords and chakrams were the same speed. Well, we're not giving up our range attacks, right? That's not going to happen. We could trade the Beacon Talon for a longsword. I'm not sure that's worth it. We know how to do more things with the Feyblade, so I don't think that's worth it. No. And not for green. For a blue, though. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Turns out Berserkers is really, really bad. Okay, so when we sell our junk, we can probably sell our junk. There you go. Holy crap, that was a lot more junk than I thought we had. Alright, so tell me about yourself, bud.
I'm a soldier. I've been fighting the Tuatha for the last 10 years. For what, I don't know. My family is long dead.
Because your country asked you to, but that's not really
Good day.
helpful. You go ahead and, head to the keep. Have fun with that. I'll meet you there eventually. Alright, so that was worth it coming to the dead end, I suppose. There should be some... Oh, there we go. Chest over here. Hello. Crude Mithrin Spirit Weave Roads, which is garbage. Yeah, we're not going to be doing anything with that. And do you have anything else in here? 20 whole gold. Wow. One more thing. There's got to be like a loose rock or something I'm missing out on. Somewhere. Loose rocks. Just looking for some loose rocks. Anywhere about loose rocks can be found. Where the heck? Oh, there's a whirlpool. Okay, so it's in the water. That would explain why I wasn't seeing it. Somehow I just totally missed that. Alright, so over here? Oh, okay. It's underneath. That's tricky. And just a crappy hammer. Well, we'll be burning that for parts. Maybe even literally. Okay. Great. Done. Now we can go ahead and progress to our actual destination. Which apparently has a ton of bad guys. How do I know that? We just know there's urchins over there. And cave mergans. Okay, if we can actually sneak up on the urchin, because it looks like the urchin's actually facing away. So it seems like we should be able to sneak up on the urchin, and maybe even... Oh, well, it's shock damage, not fire damage. I don't have any fire Feyblades. Okay, hold on, hold on. I want to go down this way and grab this chest. Yeah, okay. We're not going to be able to loop around, it looks like. Unless there's a way out here. I guess there could be another way out. Let's go south first. Let's go to the dead ends first. I mean, this really seems like there should be a trap, too. Yep, that was a trap. That was a trap. Hey, scavs. What's up, my dudes? Is it worth the destiny up for these guys? I don't know. Or fate up, rather. Is it worth using our last fate potion, really? The thing is, it won't necessarily be our last fate potion for long. Oh, that was a great... Okay, so that was like a pause and move. I have to try to replicate that again. Oh, okay, yeah, keep stabbing me. It's okay, though. We got tons of damage resistance, though, so these guys are barely hurting me anymore, right? What do we got, like... What was it? 50% damage resistance? I forget what we calculated. Oh, he's gonna try to explode. That's okay, though. Damage resistance plus regen means we're basically untouchable right now. Gonna shoot at me? Oh yeah, you did. You shot at me. Okay. There, that burn move right there is fantastic. I have no idea how I do that. Okay, Blazing Feyblades. Well, you wanted something... Actually, 154 versus 117? Holy shit. We have to trade out. Much as I love the Beacon Talon, these are far and above better. Holy shit. No question. We have to. We either equip ourselves for the looks. I really wish... I really, really wish that there were transmogrifications for these. It's the one thing I really, really like about Assassin's Creed Odyssey is and one thing I miss from playing it is the transmogs. The transmogs are great. You make anything look like anything. You have a staff you really like, well, you can make it look like the staff you preferred the style of, you know? It's the one thing I wish was in every game. It's so good. And so I will miss the giant wings, but we've got to move on. So it goes. Yeah. All right. Yep. Blazing Feyblades. Got to do it. Got to do it. We shouldn't need the healing potion. We should be good. So the Fey Blades are now normal again. That's garbage. Okay, well, so it goes. So we then go ahead and add these to junk. You were beautiful, Beacon Talon. I loved you, but, you know, your time is now over. So it goes. We can force. Yes, do it. Great. You know what? We should keep a Grinding Mana Potion just around. We shouldn't need the healing potion, but the mana potion we might need. I just don't have a lot of mana right now. I mean, I guess we have 300. I guess how much does the like quake cost and stuff? It doesn't even tell me. Yeah, you would think that would be in here somewhere, right? You think it would actually say 100 mana. Oh, there we go. 18 mana. Increases quake cost. Oh, no, increases by 18. Or no, increases to 18? Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use quake. So we have 333 right now, right? If it is only 18, then we'll be down to, like, the 310s. So let's see. That's not quake. Quake would be here. Down to 330. I guess the mana regen did take it over. Oh, but I always do 3, right? So that's not entirely fair. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, that dropped it down. But that means it is about 18 then. It's 18 per, but 18 times 3, so it is a little bit more, but that's okay. Mana regen is slow as fuck. What's my mana regen at right now? Blood Surge has a 2. I'm not wearing the Castaway Gauntlets, so that's fine. Ooh, is it just the... Okay, no. Okay, so we have 5.5 mana regen right now. So, not great. Not great. I mean, it is almost back already. So it does tick over pretty quick, so it is doable. Okay, well now I do have... Oh, shit. No, there's a big giant rock troll in the way. And he sees me already. Yeah, he's coming for me. Okay, well, so much for that. We're not going to be able to... yeah, just run for it. It's fine. Okay, well, where's the rock troll at? There he is. Let's get rid of the urchins first. Okay. So the urchins are burned. Then we deal with Mr. Root Golem. I called him Rock Golem, but whatever. He appeared way over there. That's fine. I think so. The Fade Blades are probably going to be a better bet here if I wanted to get close. They are going to do more damage, but I don't want to be that close to him, right? Yeah, especially not if he's going to do that. Okay, we just got to whittle him down. It's fine. We have a good crit rate. Oh, that was really good, too. Unfortunately, I had to interrupt myself there, because otherwise it would be really bad. Ooh, okay, that did get me, but our damage resistance makes that trivial, actually. Maybe we're fine. Okay, we knocked him on his ass there. Let's go in for some Feyblade action there. Oh, that looked really good. I'm not sure that was worth it for the knockback. Yeah, our damage resistance is actually really good. Maybe I can just go into melee with him right now? Use that very fast speed. Okay, we don't want to get knocked, but... Like, it doesn't even matter? Our health bar, did our health bar even move? Holy shit, this armor is fantastic. I'll take 3. I mean, not that I need another set, but, you know, I can just stand here and wail on this guy, and even if we get hit, it does not matter at all. Holy shit. Maybe we need to even increase the difficulty? I mean, we are knocking this guy on his ass. He can't stand to us. We've already regened all the damage we've done, or all the damage he's done to us. Yeah, we cannot be reasoned with. We cannot be stopped. I don't know if this is worth it at all, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this too. Is what the hell? At least staggers him. Holy shit. You know, I like the look of the armor, but now I'm allowed maybe a little bit of... And there we go, he's out. That was the easiest root golem we've ever had. Now, granted, we did level up, but holy shit, that was amazing. Okay, impregnable gauntlets. Can't be more impregnable. Well, I guess the 136. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably also the fact that we have 1,000 armor right now. Okay, but these are bad. I mean, the armor's good, but not according to Stoucher's Gloves. We're good. Scourgebane? Slow speed greatsword. Does lightning and freezing damage. Kind of intrigued, actually. Gaudy and impractical in name and ornamentation, the sword is surprisingly light, graceful, and impossibly sharp. Oh, we gotta try it. We gotta try it. Let's equip it. What the hell? Let's try it out. I mean, it looks kind of badass, right? It does look kind of cool. Okay, so here's the greatsword. It is slow, but it does look kind of awesome. And we gotta try it out. It does mean we don't have any sneak attack now, because it took the place of our Fey Blades, and the Fey Blades are what sneak attacked. Do we have anybody sneak attack against? Maybe the Mergen? Oh wait, hold on. There's a Fey Gorda captain over here. There's also some hidden stuff we gotta make sure we actually pick up on. A chest here. Hand Wraps of the Deep. Mana regen, shocking damage. No critical hit stuff, though, so no. Made from a dried sea plant, these hand wraps are very strong, but they give a repellent order. Well, they're not going to help me critically hit, so no. Chunk those. A slaughtering shaft? Bleeding damage. Okay, well, we'll take it. Probably won't use it, though. Something else over here. That I can't get to, so maybe it's underneath me. Oh, yeah, it's in the whirlpool. Okay. So I need to go... Okay, so there's our exit. Yeah, that's Yellow's End exit. Oh, so okay, it's underneath me. Okay, so I need to go down before I can do anything else. So there is a pile of rocks there that might be on this level. And then we need to jump. So not there, but maybe here? Yeah, there we go. Okay, Prismere Daggers, Garbo, Crude Cowl. 15% mana regen, but again, the regen, it's a 15% increase in your regen, not a regen of 15% of your mana. It's a very important distinction. So add this to junk. This is not worth it. And then we jump down and fight some Merkin, looks like. Boing. And they're paying attention to me right now? They are not. Oh, no. Okay, the camera just moved? Oh, no, the camera just wants me to know that I'm facing that way. But that's okay. Now, the guy in patrol makes it so that it's going to be difficult, if not impossible, to sneak up on these guys. So I don't know if it's worth it. I would just go in and fight the big... Okay, a little slow, but I like it. Oh, I forgot I had greatsword moves now. That's right. I mean, I would just stab the earth for no good reason, but still. We do have greatsword moves. Just don't forget the chakra moves are fantastic. That little backup move is cool. I just did that accidentally, but all worked out. Oh, hey, and our destiny's up. Or fate's up, rather. Okay, Prismere Hammer. I don't know. I don't really like the hammer moveset, so we'll leave that alone. And you've gotten a loot. Okay, so... Oh, hold on. This was definitely something here. Pile of Rocks has another hammer and rotting daggers. Oh, poison damage. Okay, that makes sense. No. No, not gonna do that. Thanks. Okay, got the eel pedal. Is there another thing over here? Oh, down south, yes. But hold on, there's something way off to the northeast there. Probably a dive pool something. What are we looking for? Yeah, there we go. Right there. There's another compendium. Can we actually read it? Oh shit, we can. Oh, compendium to the people of Almain. Okay, the Almain. I don't think we read about the Almain. The Almain are a nation of humans since the beginning of time with the rise of the warlord Balforth Almir, otherwise known as Almir the Bold or King Almir. Under his banner, the humans of the Alfair lands created a civilization and rose to prominence roughly around 177 BA before Arcana. Hold the phone. Are you telling me there was a time before magic? Does that mean magic started? I really want to know about the start of magic. There must be lore about the world before magic. Now, is it before magic actually came into being or before people understood magic, which is a completely different thing? I mean, if sprites and fae exist, yeah, it must be before, like, humans understood magic well enough, right? Because the fae have lived for, like, I mean, the fae lived for thousands and thousands of years. They were there at the beginning of the forests, right? So this is like basically it's civilization. So okay, so before Arcana must have been before the understanding of magic. Okay. The nation of Almain, which we've totally got distracted by, is centered around Port Miria and the land south and west of Dalaran. For complete history, read The Rise of Almain by Zaria Karin. Almain appearance. The Almain people vary biologically more than any other people of the Feylands, ranging from darker skin than Dolkafar to as pale as Varani, and from nearly gnome height to nearly as tall as Jotun. Really? Gnome height? I'm trying to think of anybody I know. I guess there are a couple people who would be probably below 4 feet. Okay. Right? Isn't like Danny DeVito below 4 feet? I thought gnomes were like 2.5 to 3. Are there? I guess there are people who do. Yeah, okay. All right. No, that's fair. That's fair. And as tall as Jotun would be like 7 feet, I do know a couple of people who actually are that tall and they hate it. Okay, the majority of Almain in the Feylands emigrated from Port Miria and are typically of bronze-colored complexion with brown hair and eyes. As immigrants, Almain clothing is usually of simple nature, favoring basic colors and little adornment. However, ceremonial and religious garb can be as ornate as that of the Alfair. Clothing is usually made from leather, furs, and fabrics such as cotton or wool. Almain society. Almain society is structured on order and a rigid work ethic. Codes and doctrines of regularized life can be found everywhere in Almain homelands, and settlers are no exception. The Almain people worship Mitharu more often than their other deities, and laws are usually based on the teachings and the voice of the three Saints Odwig, Adric, and Hadwin. Almain traditionally followed a feudal system under King Almir's rule, and continue to do so with dogmatic distinction between the nobles and commoners. Although there are many Almain merchants, they are not as entrepreneurial as the Varani, and serve as local suppliers more than as a class unto themselves. The Almain are considered a humble people by the Varani, and xenophobic and small-minded by the Alfar. They regard the Fae with great distrust and suspicion, as Fae are alien to the tenets of Mitharu. How are they alien to the tenets of Mitharu? The Fae have been here since time immemorial. Any religion which says the Fae are not to be, I don't know, or not a real thing, or not to be trusted in and of itself, right? I mean, they freaking exist. There can be no denying that. And existed for a very long time. Very, very strange. Okay, wiped you out. Somehow it got brighter when we killed those guys. Yet another great damage boost. I gotta be using more of those. Keep saying that. Okay, we grabbed the one thing there. Was that what I needed? Yep, that was it. Okay, so now we go underneath the place we jumped. And we should see another Fago to Captain on our way out of here. So is it underneath the waterfall? Oh, no. No, just past the waterfall. Much more obvious than it first appeared, at least on the map. Well, we gotta go get the dive pool, whatever is over here. Yep, I see it. Crude Feyblades, not very good. Scarlet Flowstone, I think that's new. Binds the essence of blood to a potion. Okay. I'm assuming these guys are guarding some kind of super secret treasure of greatness. Maybe? Ah, see, we should be able to sneak up on this guy, too. Okay, hold on. Can I? Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, well, we gotta trade out our weapon, then. Yeah, go for the Fey Blades. Don't know if blazing is good for zombies, but maybe. Oh, holy crap, just knocked him out. That was great. Thanks for that chemical radiance. Maybe not greatness, but, you know, still pretty good. Okay, well, as much as I like the look of the greatsword, I kind of wish we could... Is there a place we can, like, hang up our cool weapons? In, like, Skyrim, basically, like, we have found so many cool weapons in Skyrim that we just hung up. Because we just didn't use them. I would love to be able to do that in this game. There is an armory. I wonder if we can, like, display weapons there. I know it's mostly for building of weapons, but there's got to be a way to display, too. Oh, hey, guys. Can't jump down to you for some reason. Oh, because it's over here. And I'm going to go ahead and Destiny up here, and then just murder all of you with my fire. I realize I'm more for Bogarts than you guys. Oh, right, but Destiny doesn't work on you guys. I fucking forgot about that. Can I cancel? I can't cancel. Okay, we did lose a little bit of it. Ooh, Bloods the Ascendant. 10% chest critical hit. Not as good as my current clouds, but still pretty good. If we get the full set, we only get a 25% critical hit, which is far worse than what we currently have, so no thanks. Legends say this armor is all that remained behind when the gods transported a worthy hero directly in the sky to shimmer like a star. Cool. Just gold there. What do we got over here? Not that, but... Oh, did I jump down too soon? I fucking jumped down too soon. God damn it. We missed stuff up there. Do I go all the way back over? I'm kind of tempted. I'm kind of tempted. How far of a trip would it be? Holy shit. Wait, that's a different... Yeah, the tidal pool's down there. Oh, we went underneath. That's kind of interesting. Well, shit, now I want that chest. We totally missed it. I gotta go back for the chest, right? I mean, there's piles of stuff to grab along our way. Yeah, we should do it. We should do it. Damn it. Did not mean to lose a chest. Okay, you know what? Drop that. I don't actually need the damage resistance. The damage resistance is too powerful. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to fight a root golem now without the damage resistance just to see, like, what the difference is. But we already have damage resistance right now with all of our armor. I'm wondering if really, like, the armor by itself would make the difference, or if we need that extra 20% from the shield. Yeah, I guess we could go to, like, the western side of the island would be good for root golems. Other treasure over here, right? Yeah, right there. Sure, take all that. There should be another thing over here. I mean, there's just a bunch of crabs, which will definitely have some good stuff for us. We're going to be making weapons and armor again. We very likely will, right? This armor is good, but it's not going to last forever. Very likely there's going to be new items and new materials we can make stuff out of. And we're going to need to. Oh, I should make sure our weapons are all properly... I was going to say healed up, but no, repairs is what I actually mean. Thorir, isn't that his name?
Hi there.
I keep wanting to go to Conrad here. It's not him. It's totally the guy fishing, right? Yeah, there we go.
I'm glad you're settling in. It'll take me a while, I'm afraid.
Okay, so repair my stuff. Thank you.
Too many
will not let me
strange
sell, so
occurrences
that's
on this
okay.
island. Be safe out there.
I thought there was a shop around here. Okay, so we need to jump again, right? So it's jumping from here? No, it's not here. It's the taller one. Don't know why we need to jump from so high, but we do.
Hello, my friend.
It's the only way it'll work. So all the way up here. I'm still really puzzled where the freaking captain is we're supposed to be It must be story locked, right? That's got to be what it is. Okay, so here we've already done everything. So we just... Oh, is that tidal pool over there? No, I can't... No, that was just the tide coming in. So yes, it is tidal, but it's not the tide I want. Not that way. I need to go... Yeah, directly over here. Definite lack of NPCs, so... Is it going to be a long trek? All this for a single chest. I really hope the chest is worth it. The chests are not always worth it. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any XP for this either, right? Because I think all the bad guys... Yeah, we would have to rest for like a day for the bad guys to come back. So that's not going to happen either. Okay, it's a fairly straightforward path. I don't think we missed anything else. Hold on. I say that just so we pass this over here. Oh, no. Okay, that's right. We went in here. This is where the... I want to say Krudok, but I'm not actually sure that's what it was. That's where he tried to surprise us. All this just to get a chest. Well, if they let me frickin' jump... Trouble is, this isn't even like the first time this has happened, right? Like, okay, I don't actually want to go that way. This is the first time I think we've actually decided to go back. I'm talking mostly about this game. Obviously not the first time this has happened in any game ever. This is a frequent occurrence. I miss things all the time. But in, like, say, you know, Skyrim, or for some reason I'm thinking Tomb Raider. I'm not sure why I think... you know, it is actually pretty likely to happen in Tomb Raider, right? We will frequently miss an item and go, oh shit, now I gotta go back. But in those games, you can jump. In this game, you decidedly cannot. They have stopped us from jumping. Except for jumping down in pre-specified areas. Sadly, it looks like we cannot jump there. So I have to go... around this way and then jump back. But at least this is faster than originally, because we're not fighting everybody or trying to find every nook and cranny and all the little bits and pieces. But at least we found them all in here. That's something. One at the end, because the thing is, I don't think you can loot while you're engaged in a fight, right? I think combat actually shuts off the ability to loot. So we would have had to deal with the brownies somehow when they aggroed on us. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just a bad placement of loot. Or maybe if I was sneaking, maybe then the brownies wouldn't be able to see me. Maybe I should just be sneaking all the time when I exit a dungeon. Well, I can try to cultivate new habits. I can try to see if that could be a thing I can do. I mean, I didn't do it just then. Just in case the brownies respawn. Oh shit, they did respawn. Oh, but looting chest right here. We can totally do that. And it's just another damage boost. A little bit of gold. Armored string. Okay, a little bit of armor. That's not bad. Fire charger always good. But yeah, they did come back. They totally came back. I was not expecting them to come back. Alright, can we teleport out of here? I mean, it seems like if they haven't aggroed on us, it should be fine. What is the blue dot? Grave Hall Stone? What? I have no idea what that is. Why is there a Grave Hall Stone there? Okay, let's teleport. We can teleport. Oh, sorry. I need to actually teleport from here. I'm going to guess Grave Hall Keep. Maybe we need a Grave Hall Stone? I have no idea. Definitely go over there and grab that, though. It's not the lore stone though, right? Or is it? Or it is. Okay. Then I guess we listen to it.
So rose the river, and so fell the chain armor, the helms of iron, as bards sang thick and bedding beckoned. Up from the depths of blue deep winding, the terror drog came clawing at their slumbering halls, where warriors waged wars with wine dreams and fancy, alone in the fearful fasting. First one she seized up, alive with wicked pleasure, bones crushed and bodies beaten, as she painted the walls with gore, a screaming reverie.
Holy shit, it's Beowulf. It's totally the tale of Grendel and Beowulf. Now I kind of want that reader to read Beowulf to me. Alright, so that was the lore there. Is there another one? Oh yeah, right up there. There's a Gallows Endstone up there. We can totally follow the path here or there to get to that one. Oh, you know what? I bet this is because of our abilities, right? Because we got to Universalist. Let me look at the, I look at our skills? I look at destinies, but I don't think I can look at skills. It's not moves. There we go, skills. Okay, so yeah, because we're Universalists, we get +3 to everything. So I made sure not to go beyond advanced because I knew we would get master automatically from Universalist. So because of that, Detect Hidden now does lore stones and treasures displayed on the minimap. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. All right, so now I just need to boost Sagecraft, which let me craft epic gems. And stealth needs to go up just 1, and then we get minus 40% on stealth sight range, which is good. Mortality needs to go up quite a ways until we can get this milestone. Sell stolen items in okay, that doesn't matter because I'm not actually getting any stolen items, so that doesn't matter at all. That's really good though, so that's nice. And we haven't actually destroyed much yet, but that's good to have. Persuasion, we have this automatically. Doesn't matter, I'm not really doing crimes. I mean, I guess it does happen occasionally. Always succeed when forcing hard locks, great. Warghost regenerates much more slowly, which has definitely helped us. Can create Smashcraft equipment, which we're doing now. All alchemical recipes are... Oh, we haven't actually been to the alchemist since we got Universalist, so this is actually really good. We have all the alchemical recipes. We should definitely find out what those are. Because I'm sure there's some health potions and who knows what else. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, great. Alright, so let's go find the lore stone. I mean, we do want to go back to the keep. That'll be good. Let's go to the lore stone. The easiest way it looks like we take the northern path and we're up over, and then we'll come back on the southern path, and that'll complete the map. Just boost our way over. Okay, alchemy probably has a higher chance to succeed now too. Let me go look at that actually. So that would be status and skills. Increases chance. Oh no, okay, so just increases chance. I don't know what it increases chance to, but it increases chance. I mean, it's got to be higher. It's got to be like 90% or something. I have not actually kept track to see if it actually has ever failed since we got Universalist. You would think not, but it seems like there should still be a chance. Maybe a small chance, maybe like 5% or something, but it seems like there should still be a chance. Oh, yeah, chest. Ooh, we can force it. Yes. Good stuff. We don't want to... Okay, Journal Master Builder head us in the 3rd. This is surely my final entry. When we emerged from the tunnel, we believed the worst behind us. The coast was clear and no masts marked the horizon. The instant we left the cove, we were set upon from all sides. How in God's did they beat us here from the gates? Their grapples raked the wall behind me, and I hear the first boots crash upon the deck above. The boatswain's screams are too horrible to endure. They're coming for me next. They're at the door. I'm trapped. Gods forgive me, these unholy operations shall not count my life among their plunder. That prize shall be mine own. Oh, wow, and you committed suicide. Wow. I mean, if you're gonna be taken and horrible things done upon you, I mean, I kind of think suicide might be the best option then. All right, Endstone, let's do it.
Cycle the forth, the Dverga. The fair Gorta have discovered my presence. They hunt me deep into the evenings, poking their torchlit skulls into every nook and fasting. I cannot tarry here, not for long. It's become apparent that the Dverga were the last civilized race to inhabit Gallows End, if you can call the dwarves civilized.
Wow. Jeez, man.
Remnants of their dominion scar the isle from top to bottom, culminating in the great keep of Gravehall in the south. However, I can locate no reference to such a place in the Frostbake Omnibus. Their occupation was provisory at best. Another group come and gone. What was that? A sound. Footsteps? My nerves are fraying, dear Nita. Odessa is all I fancy. Your face and the comforts of home. I must go, for they come.
And then he died horribly. Huh, would that be recorded in a lore stone? Probably not, right? I have no idea how the lore stones even work, so maybe. I have no clue. Okay, that's a jump down point. We don't need to go there. So let's go. Oh, okay. The bears are totally on a aggro on us. Aren't they? Yep, there they go. All right. All right, bears. That was great, but only got one of them. That does seem to be the problem with that particular attacks. It only seems to really get one. Oh, there we go. No, it made the other guy pause, but it didn't actually touch him. Okay, dodge it. Oh man, 2 bears is real tough. We won't be increasing difficulty just yet. Okay, good. You're out. It did touch him a little bit there, but I don't know if it's worth it. Or her. They. I have no idea. Only the bears know their genders, and only they care. That was great. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know if we need the. I don't know if we need the shield. I mean, the shield's good if you're going up against bosses, I suppose, because then it will matter for sure. That extra 20% is nothing to sneeze at. But against like the minions, we might not need it. Our base damage generation might be enough. Okay, where am I supposed to be going here? Return to Zeppelin Lawn is over here.
Good to see you. Not a bad haul, but not a great one either.
I totally forgot I was
There's
getting
more wrecks
any
to
for you.
search when you're ready to send me.
Got a King's Longsword. Also explore the tidal pools.
Wow, I can't believe you did it. That's amazing. You say there's trees at the bottom. I'll have to check it out.
Okay, we could look for more wrecks, but it doesn't
careful.
actually matter. We're good. So we got the longsword. Oh no, he says he had another quest for us. All right, let's look at the longsword. That is garbage. Nope. Throw that away. I think we're gonna be throwing away Greater's Brain too. Yeah, the slow speed I'm not really a fan of. It is kind of cool, but oh well, if we find a way to maybe display it. Let's go to. Where's my armory at? Oh, I was right in front of it. Armory's over here, right? Yeah, I'd love a way to display any of my stuff. We could, like, put it somewhere. Can't even put it in the chest, it looks like. Like, see, these seem like the places to display things, but they're not. They're not. Those are just sitting places. That is a storehouse, but not for weapons. Bunch of things to make, but not a real thing. And things on display, but none of them are real. Nope, cannot display anything. I could talk to you, but I don't know if that helps me. Oh no, he's the shop, isn't he? Okay, well, if he's the shop, then here, I'll go ahead and give you this Scourge. Do I have any armor I want to give you? Oh, I want to put this stuff in my... yeah, I want to put that stuff in my cache. I do have some accessories, so... the damage resistance there, we might not need the regen there, right? Because I've already got regen from my armor anyway. The Doctor's Medallion, I think we definitely give up. Yeah, let's sell that. We don't need that. I would love to add this junk, but I can't. That's okay. 3 regen per second. It's pretty good. Yeah, we should keep it. We should put that in the stash. Okay, so we'll keep that around, but I think we can go ahead and sell everything else to this guy. Or, hold on, we should probably break down what we can and then go ahead and sell all the purple stuff that we can't break down. Yeah, there's no reason to let this stuff just go to waste. Okay, so now we can go ahead and sell the purple stuff, which will definitely be less.
Some days I thought I would never get out of that war.
And there we go.
Good day.
Done. Are we maxed out? We're fucking maxed out, aren't we? How much gold do we have? 2502.052. I think we're maxed. I think that's actually a bit number. I think we're actually maxed out. I think selling anymore is not actually going to do us any good. 2502.052. I'm just doing a Google search to see if that means anything. I thought it was a bit limit. Large number limit. No, there's a, sorry, integer limit, I think is what it is. It's basically like, it's how big a number can get. Okay, a signed integer can be, I don't know, 2 billion, not 2 million. Yeah, we're at 2 million. I don't think it's increased though, right? We have not reached, it seems like we would have reached 3 million by now. So I feel like we've actually hit the limit. I don't think we can actually go any higher. Yeah, 54-bit integer is fucking amazing. So hold on. Integer range calculator. We have an integer range calculator. So if we don't do, it depends how big the number is signed, right? So if we do it a very small number, so a 20-bit number ends at 524,000. A 22-bit number. Yeah, 22-bit number ends at 2,097,000. So we're not quite there, right? We're not at 22 bits. But a 23-bit number starts and ends at 4 million. What the hell? Oh, but if it's unsigned, hold on. So a signed bit integer, but if it's unsigned, then maybe it's much, much smaller. No, we're still signed. An unsigned one, an unsigned 21-bit number is 2,097,000. I don't know. It does seem like we've maxed out. It seems like selling any more at this point is not worth it. But we can't keep it either. So we're kind of just stuck. That's too bad. That is too bad. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning on PC University or PC University, and I'll see you guys next time.